Welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today we're on a mission. Don't tell anyone, okay? But here's the plan. We go in through the roof, we lower ourselves down with the grappling hook, and once we get down, we find that glass emerald in the case. Defuse the imaginary laser system like every superhero story arc ever, and then smash that like button. The grappling hook has been added into Fortnite. You can't just give me that kind of power. I don't know what Epic was thinking, but I'm glad that they were thinking because the community has pulled off some pretty disgusting grappling hook stunts. Stunts that you'd have to be pretty crazy to even attempt. But we here at Top 5 Gaming are pushing the limits of what is possible in this game. Get your snacks and your popcorn. This is gonna be a good one. You know what to do. That subscribe button's waiting on you. And I mean, you don't want to press anyone's buttons or anything, so I wouldn't keep them waiting. But top 5 grappler gun stunts and plays in Fortnite. Let's do it. Number 5, Zyme. No scopes will be forever engraved in gaming's past and future. We've seen them in any game involving snipers, and if there isn't, you'll still find people attempting to hip fire something else to gain that same satisfaction. When the no scopes are good, they're really good, but every now and then in the heat of battle, you can still surprise yourself when you happen to attempt to get that quick trick shot. Well, that's exactly what happened to Twitch streamer Zyme, and Zyme is playing the new getaway mode with his buddy Karadix. Zyme's got the emerald, which slows you down only 10% and feels like 90%, but that isn't stopping Zyme as he goes full throttle to close that gap with the grappling hook.
Auf jeden Fall ist das Grappler-Item brutal, Mann.
Jo, mach das.
Oh mein Gott, get wrecked. Oh mein Gott!
I love how Zyme's instant reaction to the first sniper shot at him. He just turns around and then fires that grappling hook without a care in the world at what he's going towards. As he heads towards the Omen skin, though, he gets a cheeky shot in with the pump, and the Omen skin says, "Screw this," and instantly uses his own grappling hook to run away. However, Zyme isn't having any of that and chases the Omen down, pulling off a slick no-scope that catches everyone by surprise. You only hit those shots if you go for them, people. Be like Zyme and go for those shots. Number 4, Ninja. Twitch's prodigy streamer Ninja has a pretty decent chance for being on most trick-shotting videos. It's nothing to do with favoritism, but the genuine fact that he's an actual beast and constantly gets clips. His speed, accuracy, and adaptability give him a skill level that most of us may never reach. It's a skill level he's worked tirelessly to achieve. And with the release of the new Suction Cup grappling hook, it's no surprise when we see Ninja using and abusing it to its full advantage to gain that victory royale. That poor bot skin. Just like our Omen skin in the previous clip, this bot skin just wanted to get away. He sees a double ramp floor wall build coming at him, and he hits the launch pad in hopes of a quick getaway. But with the grappling hook in hand and plenty of ammo, even a launch pad won't get you too far. In true Spider-Man style, Ninja chases down the bot, grappling from treetop to treetop amongst the pines, avoiding the whole forest valley below. He even attempted to grapple the enemy as he launched away, but he was too far. As Ninja catches up though, he grapples the ground, pulling himself straight towards the enemy, landing the final blow with the double barrel and claiming the win. Number 3, Bolts. Trick shots come in all shapes and sizes, from rocket riding no-scope to a quadruple bounce pad 720 spin to switching weapons, shotgun to the head, and YY fakey and all that other stuff. Fortunately for us, that trick shot diversity got a whole lot bigger when Epic Games introduced mini-games to the emotes, like the basketball and golf ball. We've seen long-distance shots, self-rocket riding shots, and basketball bounce shots like something out of Dude Perfect, except without the rocket riding. Now, while most of you were having fun testing out the grappling hook in the new getaway mode or playing normally, Bolts here was getting creative in playground mode where he could practice those grappling hook trick shots undisturbed. Only 10 minutes into the game, and he's already nailing that mid-air three-pointer. Another clip to add to his Dude Perfect application. Honestly though, this clip was shared within a day of his grappling hook's release, and at the time, I didn't even think about the grappling hook working while in a vehicle. Plus, he set up some neat half walls to use as grappling posts. It's this kind of innovation and creativity that we really enjoy seeing here at Top 5 Gaming, especially Fred. He couldn't get enough of this clip. Number 2, Amish Psychosis. It doesn't just have to be trick shots that gain our attention on this list, as crazy stunts that clutch out the win can be just as smooth. Uploaded on Reddit by RyanM3 with the PC name Amish Psychosis, it's almost hit 4,000 upvotes. This clip, appropriately named Power of the Grapple, demonstrates perfectly how the grappling hook can easily distract your opponents, giving you the advantage. Ouch! These are the kind of clips that are just pure nasty, making you wonder how much the opponents are raging at home. Amish Psychosis, rocking that awesome new wildcard outfit, is in the final 2v1. One opponent goes in for the kill, the wildcard hears him and goes to grapple away, but then grapples back instantly to behind his opponent. He hits the scrape shot, but manages to jump and dodge until he kills him with the drum gun. Noticing his partner grappling in for the revenge, Wildcard then pulls off the exact same move, grappling away and then instantly grappling back to then shotgun the final enemy straight in the dome before he can even exit building mode. This grappling back and forth method is a quick and easy way to avoid that gunfire, figure out the situation, and gain control. Demonstrated perfectly, all with less than 100 health. And as for the honorable mentions, honorable mention number 1 is Gravado. The Deagle has been sneaking its way back into the light again recently, with more and more people using it. Its damage at distance after the update that introduced damage fall off was too low for a lot of people to enjoy carry on using. So it seemed to fade away for a bit, but now it seems people are finding its potential at close range and it's become a more commonly used weapon for trick shots. Probably due to smaller crosshairs on the Deagle making for more reliable hits. Well, Gravado seems to think so as well, as this is his trick-shotting weapon of choice today. Relaxing in squads with his friends, it seems they've hit a pretty chilled game as Gravado is sitting at a steady 6 kills with the full squad alive and they have the final opponent ready and waiting to be toyed with. Don't you just love when you have a full-on bot at the end of the game? It makes for some unique potential and crazy moves. Gravado at first attempts a nice play, but misses, so he goes again. He pulls off the 360, but this time he grappled towards the enemy, shooting the bot as he flies overhead, smoothly landing on the platform above for that victory royale. To the many bots out there, can we get a rip bots in the comments? We thank you for, without you, a lot of these clips would not be possible. Honorable mention number 2 is Fickle Platypus. Now, how many of you have tried rocket riding in Fortnite? Well, if you've ever had to be the guy that always fired the rocket, you always got left behind while your friends had all the fun, and you sprinted 2 miles to catch up. Well, no longer. With the grappling hook finally here, you can now join the flight. It's not the easiest trick in the world to perform, but if done correctly, will open up a whole new means of transport for you and your team. These clips have been popping up more and more in the past couple of days with all the different styles and uses for it. However, with a clean attempt in both perspectives in the video, Reddit user Fickle Platypus and his buddy Horse Ash show us perfectly how this can be done. So now when you're deep in the storm with no option but to launch your friends into the safe zone or sending your buddies off to take over a base, with enough practice you can join them too. Just be careful how high you aim. Too high and you miss a shot, you're gone. Number 1, Bolts. That's right, guys, Bolt is back at it again. To be honest, I don't even know if this guy has heard of anything other than Playground, but luckily for us, this gives us more original content. So keep smashing out those unique clips, Bolt. This time, though, he's settled over at Lazy Links, and you know what that means. It's golfing time. Bolt has wasted no time attempting to figure out how to incorporate the new grappling hook into his dude-perfect application trick shots. I think we'll name this clip Platform 9 3/4, purely because when he ran into that wall with that trolley at the beginning, I couldn't help but think of Harry Potter at the train station. Jokes aside, he pulls off a nice shot. Moving golf's targets are a lot harder than most realize, and he does it after making his way through a mini grappling hook course. These shots show that skill combined with that creativity. The grappling hook is one of the most popular updates to Fortnite so far and has a lot more potential. What crazy stunts can you think of that we haven't seen so far? Also, be sure to click that like button if you have not already. subscribe to the channel, and be sure to turn on push notifications. Other than that, though, we hope you guys have a wonderful day. Let us know which play you thought was the craziest, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.